Good morning, good morning, good morning. This is your senior moment coming to you from the Healthy Home Mansion, where it's young living or assisted living, and you can make your home a healthy home, but it does all start with you, and it begins right now. Episode number 166 today, kids. 166. We're going to talk a little bit about storms. Go to the link tree in the bio, free products, free downloads, free home market evaluation. And if you're enjoying watching your senior moment, share it online. Likes are nice and appreciated, but shares with comments are even better. They are super duper. Look at the numbers: 7,110 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers. Program to date, 910 so far this month, 2,170 is the goal for the month. 27,290 is the goal for the program. Go to the link tree in the bio. Okay, here we go. Storms. Forgive me a little bit. I was kind of like all over the place on this one. I tried to bring it home at the end, so just kind of bear with me a little bit. I don't know about you, but I like a good storm. Not the kind that destroys homes and lives, but the kind that remind us of our place in the big scheme of things. We can prepare for an upcoming storm as the weather station gives us blow by blow updates and projections, but for our preparations are only really, they're good for minor storms. When a tornado or a hurricane blows through your neighborhood, the only preparation that you can really do is run for shelter and wait to see if you survive the storm. After the storm passes, of course, calls start going out to family and friends. Did you survive the storm? Any damage? Is everything okay? Those are part of our living. Majestic, enormous in scope and power. Thunderstorms, hailstorms, wind, and lightning combine to put on a spectacular show. Then there are the man made storms, some small and some equal in destruction to 100 hurricanes. World Wars I and II were storms of man's creation, along with every other war ever fought. These storms were created by people, not countries. People who, for one reason or another, wish to possess or dominate someone else. We've been living through a storm of sorts for the last 2 years, created in a lab in Wuhan and paid for in part by our own government, sanctioned by people for reasons unknown. This generation has had to live through a storm like this. It's a defining moment for some. It will impact and affect their thinking and their approach to things for the rest of their lives. A whole generation impacted by this storm. We have other man made storms raging in this country and around the world. The storm of racism is one of the heart, and it runs both ways. It's learned behavior. No one is born a racist. No one is born hating another culture because they dress differently or eat different foods. It's a man made storm. So, how to prepare for these storms? How do we prepare? Well, stocking up on water and toilet paper is not the answer for the man made storms. But the most sure way that we can prepare is to prevent them in the first place. Don't teach kids to hate. That seems pretty basic. It is going on in classrooms all over the world. Man made storms are created by people, most of the time, a small handful of people. Be alert so that you don't become one of them. And what am I grateful for today? I'm grateful for the Bible, and I'm grateful for this passage in the Bible, Matthew 7:12. So in everything, do to others what you would have them do to you, for this sums up the law and the prophets. It's the golden rule. If we practice the golden rule, we can eliminate man-made storms. And that's your senior moment of the day. Deep knee bends today, kiddos. Feeling a little bit lazy today. I actually had to do my push-ups in 3 sets because I was just feeling a little Monday morning lazy. Let's do it here at 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So don't be lazy. Don't let the Monday mornings get you. Do your 70 push-ups, sit-ups, deep knee bends, and toe touchers, and I promise you, you'll feel better for it. This is your senior moment. I'm Keith Hittner Senior. Remember, the older you get, the longer you want to live, and I'll see you tomorrow.